Hi, Michael. Okay, so I saw your video on the prom dresses, and I was going to type out a comment, but it was way too long to leave. So I had to do a response video because just hearing you talk about that reminded me of something so funny and how it started, and it still goes on today. So I wanted to share that with you. Um, which, by the way, your prom story was hysterical, and I can totally relate to it. I really, really can. When I was a sophomore in high school, and the whole time I was growing up, actually, if I went shopping for school clothes or anything like that, my dad was right there because my dad is a very traditional Catholic man, and if he's buying the clothes, there will be no hoochie clothes. So, we went shopping for my sophomore prom dress. And I remember, if I think back, I remember him doing it when I was little, but the first time I really noticed it was when we went shopping for my sophomore dress. And we were in a store exactly like you had mentioned, a whole shop full of ruffles and taffeta and rhinestones and everything else. And my mom is the more hip one. She likes the more stylish clothes, where my dad is more traditional. And so while we were looking for my prom dress, my mom did the same thing to me. She handed me tons and tons of these dresses. And my dad was sitting there, and he every time, and he still does this to this day, if he goes shopping with us, he always has a cup of water. It's not this big, it's like half the size, but he'll drink out of it and everything. But this one time we were shopping for my sophomore dress, my mom kept handing me dresses, and I noticed that my dad kept flicking water at her. I would look at him and not say anything, because that's Daddy. You don't disrespect him and say, "What the hell are you doing?" So, I would try on dresses. I would come out. I would, and he would like a dress, and then I'd go try on another dress, and I'd come out, and he'd flick water on my mom again. And finally, I said, "Daddy, what are you doing?" And he said, "I'm trying to exorcise that demon right out of your mother." And so he's done it forever. When we went shopping for my wedding dress, and my mom was trying to help me pick out my wedding dresses, he had his little cup of water, and every once in a while she'd get flicked, right? So, and I laughed every single time, because I just thought it was hysterical that my dad was trying to exorcise this hoochie clothing demon out of my mom. And this last year when we went shopping for for school clothes, because the school year that just started, my dad went shopping with me to get clothes for my daughter. And Georgia loves Mary Kate and Ashley clothes. She loves them. And so she was picking out clothes and everything, and my dad was standing there, and I happened to pick up, because I love Empire shirts, the shirts with the Empire waist on them, and I think they're so cute on little girls. However, this was a Mary Kate and Ashley Empire shirt, so the neckline went a little low. Not terribly low. It wasn't hoochie, but it was hoochie to my dad. For the first time ever in my life, I got flicked with the water. And Georgia looked at my dad and she said, "Papa, what are you doing?" And I said, "Get used to it, Georgia. It's going to happen more, and probably by the time you have kids, I'll be the one flicking the water." I just thought I'd share that with you. You're not the only one that goes through it. and it can be pretty hysterical. Have a good day, Michael. Bye.